Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam.
And I'm Tristan, and today we're going to be watching The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games.
So a little background before we jump into the film. I have seen this movie on release. It's been a long time. A lot of it I don't really even remember, but you have not seen it, correct?
No.
Okay, so you haven't seen this one. You haven't seen any of the films in the franchise.
I know, like, some people, you know, like
the characters.
Yeah, or like I know the actors or actresses that are in it because I just remember it was so big that like
Jennifer
I know them
Lawrence.
from Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Like I know them from like other movies, but you're probably pretty young in this, huh?
I think so, yeah. This came out in 2012, so
Wow.
it's been 12 years.
I was just a wee lad.
Yeah, I can't believe that was 12 years ago.
Wee lad.
But yeah, I remember really enjoying these movies. I actually read the books too, but God, it's been a long time since I read those. Like, if you don't try to catch me up on the lore because I don't remember the books at all. But there is the prequel film that came out, I guess it was November, I think, this past November. And I never actually got around to seeing it. I wanted to because I read that book when it came out and I was excited to see the movie. And I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't get the chance to see it when it came out because now I get to share it with you and you guys. So that should be pretty fun to watch. But I'm excited to check these out because I remember loving them. Kind of disturbing. I don't know what you know about the premise, but it's
I thought this was kind of like a kid's movie, to be honest.
It was geared towards kids or like young adults. But it's got some.
Like I figured this was kind of like in the same genre as like the Twilight movies.
I'd say it's more
adulty.
Yeah, I don't want to give you any spoilers.
Don't spoil me.
Well,
I'm fine with that.
Some concepts are just tough to watch. You ready to jump in?
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's do it.
It comes out of a particularly painful part of our history.
Yeah. Hey. I like that guy.
Stanley Tucci.
What defines your personal signature?
It's okay.
There she is.
Yep, there's Jennifer Lawrence.
It's your first year, Prim. Your name's only been in there once. They're not gonna pick you. You finish it. I gotta go. Where?
She's out.
I'll still cook you.
What the heck?
Yeah, you don't like people being mean to kitties. I mean, I don't either, but you especially don't like it.
I love me a kitty. There's a doggy too. Well, this doesn't look like a good area.
Yeah, I think they're trying to give us an idea about
Seems like they're struggling.
Economic status of this place, which they showed. It was called District 12.
Mm-hmm. Got her bow and arrows. Dang, she's really hunting these things. Joe Rogan would be proud.
What are you gonna do with that when you kill it?
She would have had it.
Damn you, Gail.
Oh, Gale.
Not funny.
What are you gonna do with a 100-pound deer, Catnip?
One of the Hemsworths?
It's Thor's brother.
Is that Thor's brother?
Yeah.
It was the first deer I've seen in a year. Now I have nothing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Is that a spaceship? Looks like it. This is kind of like a futuristic world. Not for them, but that's available, I guess. Looked like a pretty wild ship.
I don't want to tell you too many things in case they answer these questions, but I don't think they do tell you that this takes place like in the far, far future.
Okay.
I remember them saying that in the books, them saying that it used to be known as North America.
We could do it, you know. Take off, live in the woods. It's what we do anyway.
They'd catch us.
Well, maybe not. Or I forgot. Here.
Dang.
Is this real?
Yeah, better be. Cost me a squirrel.
They're really struggling.
Yeah.
She got very excited about that bread.
What's this?
That's a mockingjay. You keep it. It's yours.
Thank you.
Getting all dressed up. Does not look happy about it.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Okay, it's time to sign in now.
At least she has her sister to walk her through it.
Yeah.
Like if you're the oldest, then kind of gotta experience it for the first time yourself, or based on what your parents tell you, I guess.
The aesthetic kind of reminds me of Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Mm.
Doesn't it kind of look like that?
Yeah.
They're all, like wearing like the same clothes and like it's kind of
like similar stuff, and the filter's kind of the same.
And like they're in like
gray
a
and
camp.
dreary.
Yeah, it just looks. And then the kids are scared. And... I didn't see. Did her sister get shuffled to a different section? Or is she next to her?
No, she's in a different spot.
Oh. Geez.
Welcome.
She is scary looking.
And so it was decreed that each year the various districts of Panem would offer up in tribute one young man and woman to fight to the death.
What?
Yeah, it's really twisted. And she's into it.
Our future.
Look how different she looks from everybody else.
Yeah, she's super colorful. Everybody else is very dull looking.
And drab.
Primrose Everdeen.
Oh. That was bad luck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people to get chosen out of. And that's her first time going there.
Mm-hmm.
I volunteer as tribute.
I'm surprised they let this go down.
What do you mean?
Like that they let her take her place, and also that they let like that guy that's her friend come up and.
Oh, yeah, they allow
Gail.
people to volunteer. But she just said the first ever volunteer. Like here, they don't do
obviously,
that.
yeah, you don't want to volunteer, but.
Let's have a big hand for our very first volunteer, Katniss Everdeen.
No.
Nobody's really into it. Oh.
Peter Malark.
That guy's definitely been in some movies.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 minutes.
God, 3 minutes. That's horrible.
It's crazy that that would be her first time going there, and she gets like drafted.
You're gonna be okay. Don't take any extra food from them. It isn't worth putting your name in more times.
Just trying to win. Maybe you can. You can hunt.
Exactly.
Question is, can she hunt people?
Good question.
Can't tune out again. No, you can't. Not like when Dad died. I won't be there anymore. You're all she has. No matter what you feel, you have to be there for her. Do you understand?
She's more of a mother to her sister than the mother is.
I was kind of getting that vibe earlier.
Time.
Prim, it's okay. Prim, it's okay. It's okay. Prim, no!
It's like what she just said to her sister, like don't try to don't put your name in there more times to get extra food.
Yeah.
Like you can do that. So there are a lot of people whose name is in there so many more times. And so it's like you said, it's crazy that she still got picked.
Yeah.
If they don't have a bow, then you make one, okay? You know how to hunt.
Animals.
What I said.
It's no different, Candace. Okay,
Take care of them, Gail. Whatever you do, don't let them starve.
let's go. I'll see you soon, okay?
You two are in for a treat. Crystal chandeliers, platinum doorknobs.
Platinum doorknobs?
You're in for a real treat. We got some platinum doorknobs for you.
Yeah, sweet.
She's very out of touch.
Come on down and check out the platinum doorknobs. Might be working on Katniss, to be honest.
Yeah, probably never seen any kind of luxuries like this. Look at all that food. Actually, looks good.
Eat all of that.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but it looks good, and I'm hungry.
I'm going to find Haymitch. He's probably in the bar car.
In the bar car?
Look, you know, if you don't want to talk, I understand, but I just don't think there's anything wrong with getting a little bit of help.
Oh. Oh. Throwing all the bread away.
Looked like he was giving it to the piggies.
Yeah. I mean, to her, it looked like maybe he was just giving it away because she's hungry.
Congratulations.
Hey, what's that guy's name?
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No ice? I'll take the whole bottle, I guess.
Might as well.
Might as well.
That there's nothing I can do to save you.
So why are you here then?
The refreshments.
Okay, I think that's enough of that.
I know. Get your foot off me.
You know, I think I'll go finish this in my room.
He was helpful.
Yeah.
He's gonna come around.
What? It's no use.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Peeta's determined.
You'd freeze.
More communicative now.
Yeah.
How do you find shelter?
Past the jam.
How do you find shelter?
Give me a chance to wake up, sweetheart. This mentoring is very taxing stuff.
Hey, I agree. I like the energy on this guy. He really cares. Oh,
That is mahogany.
that's all she cares about.
And to get sponsors, you have to make people like you. And right now, sweetheart, you're not off to a real good start.
Huge. That's incredible.
Peeta seems like he's kind of into it a little bit.
I think he's just trying
Or
to
he's
figure
like-
out whatever he can do to win.
Yeah. But I'm like, look at him. He's like more enamored. And Katniss is kind of like, this is insane.
Come on. Come on.
She's like,
Yeah.
you know we're about to try and slaughter each other, right?
Better keep this knife. He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
I guess that's true.
I'm here to help you make an impression. Now, usually they dress people in the clothes from their district.
Yeah, we're always coal miners.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something that they're going to remember.
You know who he is?
Is that... I don't want to say it.
It's Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my god, I was going to say that.
Really?
Yeah. I was going to say, is that Lenny Kravitz? But then I thought you were going to say, no, that's not him.
No, you dummy.
Yeah. Didn't we just see something else that he was in?
Did we?
Recently, it might have not been something we reacted to.
It's not real fire. These suits are built so you won't feel a thing. Looks pretty real to me. Well, that's the idea. You ready? Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Everyone that lives here is dressed in that similar, like, gaudy, colorful attire, and the hair and makeup, just like Effie when she was in their district.
Definitely looks like a weird planet that would be in one of the MCUs.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it, kind of?
13.
There they are. This year's tributes. Oh, it looks exciting.
This is so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you know who that guy is who's at the bench?
No.
Able to reflect the character
Or
of
at the
each district.
table? Isn't that one of the scientists from Captain America?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, they'll love it.
Take his hand.
Kiss me. Take off your clothes, they'll love it. It's like, don't listen to Peeta.
Now see that? I love that. Two young people holding their hands up, saying, I'm proud I come from District 12. We will not be overlooked. I love...
Dang. Maybe Peeta is onto something.
Crazy how much ceremony goes into this when all of these kids, except for one of them, is gonna die.
That's why it's so weird. I was
Yeah,
saying, like,
it's
they're coming-
bizarre.
It's so bizarre.
That was amazing.
So brave.
Are you sure you should be near an open flame?
Fake flame? Are you sure you...
Getting looks.
That guy looks a bit crazy.
Come on.
This is so weird.
So this is the living room.
Look at how exciting this is. Right before you have to go fight a bunch of other children, basically.
Yeah.
Whoa. There you go.
A little reminder of home.
Mm-hmm.
My advice is, don't ignore the survival skills. Everybody wants to grab a sword, but most of you will die from natural causes. 10% from
Jesus.
exposure can kill as easily.
No big deal or nothing.
Hey, where's my knife? Huh? I put my knife right there. I didn't touch your knife. Yes, you took my knife. I put my knife.
I didn't touch your nothing.
My knife. Then take it. Get off me. Just sit it. I'll finish you right now.
Oh.
She's got it.
Easy career. You know what that is?
From District 1.
And 2. They train in a special academy till they're 18. Then they volunteer. By that point, they're pretty...
Oh.
Receive any special treatment. In fact, they stay in the exact same apartment as you do. And I don't think they let them have dessert.
I hear you can shoot.
I'm all right.
She's better than all right.
Pete is strong. He can throw a 100-pound sack of flour right over his head. I've seen it. You might have a better chance of winning if somebody comes after you with a knife.
I have no chance of winning.
Nobody's freaking out.
You know what my mother said? She said District 12 might finally have a winner. But she wasn't talking about me.
Dang.
She was talking about you.
Mama disrespecting her own boy.
He sounds hopeless here, but he's also making an effort to find out how he could possibly win, so... I guess he's just not gonna lay over and accept his fate, but I think he kind of is just being realistic.
Oh. Nice. Some ground bread.
Some soggy ground bread.
Well, at least he gave her some.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're starving, that's better than nothing.
I'm kind of on like Katniss's side, where like you wouldn't want to show everybody else like what you're good at.
Yeah, I feel like that would put a target on your back.
Yeah, or like people
that.
would be aware of like what you're good at, you know, so they can like plan accordingly.
Exactly.
Hamish said we're not supposed to show our skills.
I don't care what Hamish said. Those guys are looking at you like you're a meal. Throw it.
I hate the smug look on their faces.
Yeah. You can really toss that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. Okay, cool. Hey, you're cool with me. Hey, Peter, get over here.
I used to decorate the cakes down at the bakery.
Oh.
I'll show you. See?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have a shadow.
Tomorrow they'll bring you in one by one.
He looks like he's a bit messed up.
Hamish?
Mm-hmm.
They'll start with District 1, so the two of you will go last. Make sure they remember you.
Katniss Everdeen.
So, even though they're from the same district, they're both trying to kill each other also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is
Only...
everybody against everybody. They just keep putting them together because they're in the same district.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only one victor. You might not want to get too attached.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is kind of being more friendly towards each other. Shoot an arrow up there at him.
Katniss Everdeen? District 12.
Damn, they straight up just laughed at her.
There we go.
Nice.
Easy mode, but they're not paying attention now. Jeebus.
He's like, are you freaking kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who ordered that pig? I get their attention.
For your consideration.
You realize that your actions reflect badly on all of us, not just you.
Just want a good show. It's fine.
How about it's just bad manners, sinner?
Bad manners.
Well, finally. I hope you noticed we have a serious situation.
He's into it.
Now, what did you say that thanks for your considering? Genius!
He's into it now.
And it's funny if the game makers decide to take it out.
On who? On her? On him? I think they already have.
Yeah.
From District 12, Peter Malak. A score of 8.
Excellent. Yeah, bravo.
We can work with
We
that.
can work with that.
And finally,
Katniss.
from District 12,
With a score of 1.5.
11.
Oh my goodness.
A big score.
I thought they hated me.
They must have liked your guts.
To Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire.
Wow.
Amazing.
I don't feel amazing.
Don't you know how beautiful you look?
No, and I don't know how to make
She does look really nice.
people like you.
Well, you made me like you.
That's different. I wasn't trying.
Exactly. Just be yourself. I'll be there the whole.
Sing us something, Lenny.
Yeah, I wish he does. I wish he did sing in this film.
Glimmer, are you prepared?
Yes, Caesar, I am very.
The kids from the career districts that they call it, they're like so into it. They know how to work the crowd and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I know.
From District 12, District 12, you know her as the girl on fire.
The girl on fake fire. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
I said that was quite an entrance that you made at the Tributes Parade the other day. Do you want to tell us about it?
Well, I was just hoping that I wouldn't burn to death.
She's a goofball. I like this.
Kind of effortless, but she got him going.
Yeah. Whoa.
Does look crazy.
Pretty cool.
And what did you say to her in the end?
I told her that I would try to win, that I would try to win for her.
And try you will. Ladies and
What a bunch of sickos.
I know.
17, the girl on fire!
You hear me say that a lot, I think, for this movie.
Yeah,
Just
she
so
seemed to have done a
weird.
good job, though,
Yeah.
for what she needed to be doing.
Nice dress, too. Not yours.
Now, is Peter gonna do as good a job?
Do I smell like roses to you? Take it away.
All right. Do I? Yeah. Do I smell like?
And he's selling them.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely smell better than I do.
Well, I've lived here longer.
That makes sense.
Dang.
You look so comfortable.
He
too.
does.
Like he's done this before.
There is this one girl that I've had a crush on forever. I don't think winning's gonna help me at all.
And why not?
Because she came here with me.
Oh, I knew it.
Peter Millar. District 12.
Dude, that or he's getting in her head. Uh-oh.
What the hell was that? You don't talk to me and then you say you have a crush on me?
Oh.
You just say you want to train alone? Is that how you want to play? Huh?
Stop it!
Let's start right.
Let's start right now.
He did you a favor.
He made me look weak.
He made you look desirable, which in your case can't hurt, sweetheart.
He's right, Katniss.
Of course I'm right. And being in love with that boy might just get you sponsors, which could save your...
People love a good love story.
Yeah.
You get out of here. Maybe I can deliver you both in one piece tomorrow.
Manners.
Manners.
I'm sorry I went after you.
You know, I meant that as a compliment. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
God, can you imagine how nerve-wracking that would be?
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
It'd just be so weird to be like, tomorrow I'm gonna have to kill or be killed.
Yeah.
You turn, run, find high ground, look for water. Water's your new best friend.
That's what would be the hard part, is like surviving and fighting.
Yeah, trying to avoid the other people or take them down.
It's like what he just said. Like, everybody wants to go for the weapons and stuff immediately, but like, it's just a trap.
Yeah.
Give me your arm.
That girl looks so young.
You know her as an actor?
Give me your arm.
No. I mean, like, just in general, compared to all the other
yeah.
kids, she just looks so young.
Right, yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I guess Prim was very young.
Nice that she made a friend.
Yeah. Is she gonna get to see PETA one more time?
Doesn't look like it.
What a nice guy.
30 seconds.
I'm not allowed to bet. But if I could, I'd bet on you.
Yeah, get her hyped up.
20 seconds.
Oh, so she just goes straight into that and then it like shoots her out on the battlefield?
There's the cornucopia.
I don't think you have to wait for a go. I think you should just go.
No, you do have to wait.
Oh, you do?
I remember, I don't know if they say it here, or did they already just say it? You blow up if you jump off first.
Oh.
Apparently someone's trinket once fell off of them, and it just blew them up.
39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 30.
So they're all there watching also?
Yeah, it's televised for them.
29, 28, 27, 26.
God, would you even be able to watch it if your child or sibling was in it?
Be pretty rough.
Like, Gail can't watch it.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Just
one down,
immediately.
2 down. Yeah, this is quite a horrendous movie for PG-13, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it didn't show too much, but... Is she going for it?
She's going for something.
Oh my gosh, she is. Oh no.
She almost got twice.
Yeah, and the music is kind of like...
It's so suspenseful.
Yeah, because there's like no audio, just music. Oh.
They're both like, I don't want it.
That'd be so terrible.
Yeah.
It's like some of these kids are freaking into it, but most of them probably aren't, you know? They're just trying to survive.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay. What did she grab though? Just a bag? So she didn't get the bow and arrow.
No.
Oh.
Imagine falling like that and breaking something like right at the beginning.
Well, yeah, or getting cut, like they said. Like you get cut and get an infection. At least she's kind of used to the woods though, right? Because it's kind of like her, where she'd go hunting.
Right.
The end of another fallen tribute.
You're gonna need to mark that down somewhere, you know? Don't forget how many people are dead.
Yeah.
That'll definitely help you. Oof. It'd be so rough though, because like, is that clean water? Is it not?
Right, for all you know, they poisoned it. It's just to
or just in
eliminate people.
general. I mean, water is risky.
Yeah.
And PETA, he got out into the forest immediately, right?
I don't think they showed us.
It showed him running away, like sprinting to the side.
Yeah, but we didn't get to see very much of what he did.
Yeah. What the heck? Are working together or what?
Yep. Got allies.
Well, that makes 13 gone in the first 8 hours.
Well, what the heck are they gonna do at the end? Oh, too bad she doesn't have her bow.
Yeah, she pick him off real easy.
Hey, lover boy. You sure she went this way?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was her snare we found back there.
He's working with the bad kids to find Katniss.
She is almost at the edge, 2 kilometers away from the nearest Tribune.
Let's turn her around.
Turn her around. That's such BS.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't out of bounds.
Yeah.
They just want her to get like in the fight more.
Yeah, they want to put on a good show.
But it's like you have to survive too, so that is
what a
such
horrific
BS.
way to he's throwing fireballs at her.
Queuing another on my account. 1, 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like she's got to worry about the other kids.
Yeah.
And now the people that are running the games.
Did she get burnt? I didn't see.
Oh, yeah.
Lucia, get a cannon ready.
Send her right to them.
What the heck? Why would they be helping those kids though? I guess they did say that like they rarely ever lose.
Yeah.
But also, what are these kids? I don't understand. They have an alliance, but like, I guess it's kind of like Survivor, where eventually they know they're gonna have to take each other out.
Yeah.
Might as well work together now.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't climb, can you?
Mm-hmm. God, I hate them.
I know, they're so annoying.
Yeah.
What's Pete all about, though? Pete's got to do something. Oh.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to kill her with her bow. It's Katniss's.
Get her.
Come on, come on.
Maybe you should throw the sword.
Let's just wait her out. She's gotta come down at some point. It's that or starve to death. Just kill her then.
Somebody make a fire.
Peter, you gotta help her or something, dog. Or like give her a weapon somehow, or oh, her leg.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
These kids are stupid. Is that what that guy was doing when he was chatting with all those people? Is he like trying to get her sponsors or something, maybe?
Exactly.
Oh my god. I thought maybe he was like just stopped watching because he thought she was gonna die, but he's actually helping her. That's sweet. God, what could it be? What could it be? You look excited over there.
It's a present.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I hate the way these kids look, you know?
What do you mean?
They're just so snobby. And
Oh,
just,
yeah,
like-
it's just so cocky.
Yeah.
They all think that they're gonna be the one who wins.
That's what's so weird about it. It's like, you know you guys are gonna have to fight each other.
Apply generously and stay alive.
I just imagine that, like, when you put peroxide on something, you know, except for like 1,000 times worse, like how bad that would just burn.
Like she's getting relief from it. Well, they got crazy technology in the Capitol, so it's probably some good shit.
Yeah. True. They're all sleeping now. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks so much better.
It does. Yeah, you're right. I guess, yeah, they have crazy technology.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
Tracker jackers are genetically engineered wasps whose venom causes searing pain, powerful hallucinations, and, in extreme cases, death.
Well, she's got to be careful though while she's fiddling with these things.
Yeah.
She doesn't get stung. What was that? The other girl's name's Rue?
Rue, yeah.
She seemed like she was a sweetheart at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. She's so cute.
Oh, he does have a knife. Did we see her with that at some point?
I don't know. Now I'm forgetting. Actually.
I thought she had no weapons. I thought when she opened up her bag that all she had was like rope, that canteen.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing the knife.
Oh,
oh, one got her.
It said just one sting can cause searing pain and hallucinations and stuff. So is she gonna?
Ooh, she
okay,
got
she got it again.
Oh, and another.
Oh my! And it's like in her neck.
Right.
I think one got her hand and two got her neck.
She got him.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh. Hey, but if that chick dies, then grab that bow, sister. Damn. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hallucinations.
She's tripping. Yeah, you gotta get that bow. But also make sure there's no,
the other kids aren't around.
And there's no, like...
Oh, no more of the tracker jackers.
Oh my... Look at her head. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's disgusting. He's trying to help her. I guess he didn't get stung.
Yeah, it looked like he was getting stung, but it must have been that other kid.
Yeah, because two blondes.
Powerful hallucination.
Why would they need to genetically engineer those? Like
probably for the
this?
Hunger Games. They think they do a lot of like scientific experiments in the Capitol.
Yeah.
Too much money, too many resources.
Please say something! Candace, go!
She is really tripping.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody covered her with leaves though, so. Looks like PETA might have helped her. I guess it could have been Rue. Oh, it's Rue.
And she's got the bow.
Yeah, it was very stressful.
Yeah.
Rue? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's crazy. She's just so young. Imagine having to slaughter. Like, how old do you think she is?
Like
11?
10?
Yeah.
How long was I asleep?
Couple of days.
Wow.
Be like, who died since I've been asleep?
Yeah.
And the boy from my district?
Yeah, he's okay. I think he's down by the river. Is all of that true?
What?
You and him.
So where are Kato and the others?
They got all their supplies down by the lake. It's piled up in this great big pyramid.
That sounds tempting.
She's been doing some scouting up in those trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll destroy their stuff while they're chasing us.
We need a signal in case one of us gets held up.
Okay, like what?
The heck?
Mockingjays.
That's great.
Back home, we use them to signal all the time.
I'd be setting them off all the time because I'm always singing.
Yeah, you are. They'll never need a damn thing with their setup.
Yeah.
Go. You stay guard over until we get back.
Except they have a plan to draw them out.
Yeah. Good thing these kids are dumb.
Yeah.
They leave one person behind.
Yeah, they didn't need to all head out, but one of them. They could have left 2 people behind.
She certainly figured it
Oh,
out.
wow. That's the girl she ran into, right? In the forest.
Yeah.
You gotta get her on your team, too. She seemed like she was nice.
I know.
Oh my gosh. That was
never
crazy.
saw her.
Wow. She was fast.
Yep.
Now the question is, Katniss, did you see everything she just did?
No more supplies and food for them.
But also, she wasted a couple arrows doing that, but I guess maybe it's worth it. Unless they went kind of by. It looked like they went by, so maybe she could go find them on the other side, but... Uh-oh. Oh! This is your chance, though, Katniss. You should just be launching arrows at them. She's so good at shooting.
Yeah.
They're like wide out in the open.
Maybe there's too many.
Yeah, maybe. But if she could even get one, like that guy, that blonde-haired guy.
Katniss!
Oh.
Katniss!
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, get out of
Just
there.
Get out of there, please.
You're fine. See?
Oh. Oh no. Oh my.
It's okay. You're okay.
Well, now you gotta get out of there, though, unfortunately. You can't just be sitting there. That was crazy, though.
I remembered that this happened. I mean, so I knew it was coming, and it was still so sad.
Yeah, that's insane. Please get out of there, though, like, before those dummies show up. Oh. Well, she's pissed off now. You gonna bury her? Well, maybe her showing so much affection will get her some sponsors or something.
I'm rebelling after saying
Nice.
that.
Now we're talking. I mean, how do you put like a 10 or 11-year-old girl in there, or just child in there?
Because they're a bunch of sickos.
Yeah. Oh, she's freaking.
How could you not?
Yeah, but you gotta like keep your calm so they don't hear you.
If you can't scare them, give them something to root for.
From now on, 2 victors may be crowned.
What?
Both originate from the same district. This will be the only announcement.
Okay, well that's insanely lucky.
Yeah.
But also, I guess that guy really helped out.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Haymitch.
Haymitch. Where you at, PETA? Oh my god.
Oh my god, PETA! PETA!
What the heck? That's insane.
Yeah, he disguised himself good.
Also, how did he do that with like no mirror? That's crazy.
Yeah, if one of those other kids runs up on him.
I know.
Goodness, I don't get many parachutes.
We'll figure something
out. Dang, PETA?
Oh. His brother doesn't like that.
No, he does not. If that's a care package, then why would they do that? Because you'd think that the enemies would hear that sound, you know, and be like, oh, somebody's getting a care package over there.
Yeah.
You call that a kiss?
Give the people more? Yeah,
Is it Haymitch or is it...
It's Haymitch.
Maybe it would be Lenny Kravitz.
No, I don't think he has the ability to send them things.
Mm.
I remember the first time I saw you. You sang in the music assembly. The teacher said, "Who knows the Valley song?" And your hand shot straight up. After that, I watched you going home every day.
Okay, PETA. Getting a little creepy now.
I watched you home every day.
It was sweet. I peered through your window and watched you and your family. Like, it was sweet. Now it's weird.
We'll say something.
I'm not good at saying something.
Then come here.
Hey. I guess when you get close to death, you get real ballsy. He's going for it now.
Even if I don't make it.
What I can't tell is, does Katniss like actually like him, or she kind of like understand because she's smart that if they do this with a game, then maybe they can get more supplies.
Each of you needs something desperately, and we plan to be generous hosts.
Your medicine.
Good.
Unless you're not gonna risk your life for me, I'm not gonna let you.
You would do it for me, wouldn't you?
He's like...
She went for it. Oh, Gail.
There's no way I'm letting you go.
PETA.
Please.
I mean, that sounded like the least trustworthy announcement ever. He's like, we plan to be generous hosts. Like, oh god.
He's definitely gonna go, right? Yep. See ya. Oh, man. And what about the orange-haired girl still out there, right? Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Speak of the devil. You should recruit her and see if she can help you guys. But then I guess you'd have to kill her.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Get this train fighter on your ass.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill her though, Katniss. This ain't no joke anymore.
Oh.
And also, like, try not to get cut.
No, it's too bad that you couldn't help your little friend.
That little girl.
Oh my god.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh.
You kill her? I heard you. Say her name. Say her name.
Oh, dang. Oh.
She's out. So violent.
Just this time, 12. For real.
And they're the same district.
So they were okay. They were from the same district. Well, it helps to be nice.
Yeah.
That just saved her life.
Yep.
Holy crap! Oh no. Okay. I thought Peter was gonna be gone for a second. I was gonna be like, oh.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah, he's hobbling around looking for her.
You need some of that too.
I'm okay.
That feels better.
I'm okay.
No, come on. You need it too.
You put it on me. Yeah.
So romantic.
Katniss is selling this thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she is into it. I don't know. I was kind of thinking she's just like outsmarting him, kind of like I give him some hope, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then like he'll kind of stay alive.
Even these people are
Yeah.
all sucked into it.
And he thinks they're already married.
So much better.
Feel the
Oh my
leg.
God, Peter.
Wow. Where's that at? We need that in today's world.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll take the bow. I'm just kidding. I'll go pick some stuff.
Oh, maybe she is into it. All right. Oh, no.
Are you okay?
I heard the cannon. That's Nightlock, Peter. You'll be dead in a minute.
No.
I'm sorry.
He's like, but I already ate 5.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I never knew she was following me.
She's clever.
Too clever.
Dang. Even though we didn't really know her, I kind of liked her.
I know. I don't think she ever
seemed
said a
so
word.
sweet,
Yeah. But she was likable.
Well, because when she ran into Katniss, she just seemed like she was like afraid. She...
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You ready, Lucia?
Oh, right here, sir.
What is that?
Can you put that in the middle?
Sure.
Isn't it bad enough that they got to deal with all this other BS that's going down in there, and they're trying to throw that in there?
You would think.
They got those hornets, the berries, even. I mean, just getting cut. Like, what? No thanks.
It's the finale.
Oh. Oh. Well, at least I like what they're doing with this movie, where they're killing off people that you kind of like without them having to kill them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Too quiet. Oh, wow. Good shot, though.
Yeah, she's so quick.
Yeah, she was very quick. What?
Just throwing more in there.
Well, they always have a bias towards those other kids, because it seems like they're only going after other districts with this BS.
Oh! Oh, no. They gotta deal with him.
They let him right to him again. There you go, PETA. Yeah, use your strength.
Oh my god, hurry, get to PETA.
Oh, PETA's doing it for love, though. Look at him.
Yep. Come on, you're a good shot. You got
I know,
this.
I was just gonna say, I trust you.
Go on. Dead anyway.
Why is he dead?
He looks messed up.
He does, but...
bring pride to my district. Not that it matters.
That is such a risky shot.
Yep.
The head would have been different, but he deserved that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It's like, well, that's just how he was raised. He didn't know any better.
Yeah, I mean, this is the issue, is that right there you kind of were like, oh, you kind of feel bad for him a little bit, but he was slaughtering everybody.
Yeah.
And he was an asshole while he was doing it.
So it's just them, right?
I don't know. How many people were with that guy when they were...
It's just them.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, they did it. So just like that.
They did it.
I thought there was one more person for some reason, like another girl or something, that was hanging out with that group of hoodlums.
There has been a slight
Oh, no.
change. The previous revision, allowing for 2 victors from the same district, has
How convenient.
revoked.
Excuse me?
Only 1 victor may be crowned. Good luck. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
That's just insane.
One of us should go home. One of us has to die. They have to have their victor. No.
Trust me. Trust me.
Ugh, it's like so sad, but I love that it's like, screw them. We're not going to give them what they think that they deserve.
Together?
But why'd she say it like that? She said, trust me, trust me. Great.
Stop!
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the winners of the 74th Annual Hunger...
Ridiculous.
I thought maybe she swapped the berries out with something else and she was gonna like play fake dead.
Oh.
And that's why she was like, trust me, trust me. But she was just banking on them needing a winner?
No, she didn't think that they were gonna do that.
Oh.
It was just like, screw them. They want to have their victor, but we don't have to give them one.
Oh.
Like, imagine the
she was
PR
just saying, like,
nightmare.
Trust me.
They're not happy with you
Why? Because I didn't die?
because you showed them.
You showed them up.
Is this guy gonna get an earful? Oh yeah, you're done. Oh.
How did you feel when you found him by that river?
I felt like the happiest person in the
Well,
world.
she's definitely getting the hang of it now.
Yeah.
But I think, unfortunately,
I couldn't imagine.
Peta's deeper than she is.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I think she just is so smart. She knows, like, she doesn't say this stuff when they're toast, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he actually really likes her.
The star-crossed lovers from District 12, this year's victors of the 74th Annual Hunger Games!
Well, they both did it.
I know.
That's huge.
It's really nice. Everything seems so uneasy right now.
What a lovely pin.
Thank you. It's from my district.
Yeah. Eyeball him. Give him the dirty eye.
So what happens when we get back?
I'm gonna go with Thor's brother, and you can do whatever you want.
I guess we try to
Wait, so they're not famous now? They just go back to their district?
I don't want to forget.
It said that they get riches.
Yeah, they get that in the district.
Oh, I thought that meant like they win riches and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. He knows. Look at him. He ain't happy, that's for sure. What?
There's more movies.
What the heck? So we're just gonna end it right there, huh?
So, how did you like The Hunger Games?
That was really good.
Yeah, such a good movie.
It definitely had me intrigued the whole time.
Yeah.
Kept my attention the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bummed out at how they ended the movie.
Why is that exactly?
Well, just because it just kind of left off. Like, I'm glad that they won, but I don't know. They like get back to their district. I thought that they were gonna win. Like, I thought they'd be like famous now, kind of like all the people that win kind of become like these famous kids that won. So I thought maybe they'd be able to, I don't know, like live kind of a better life.
Well, I hope it's not a spoiler to say. It's not like it's a huge plot point or anything, but they do get a better life. Like, they get a nice house, and they have access to food regularly.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
It's like, it seems like they should win something.
Yeah, they're not going back to their old homes and their old lives. They're still going to live in their original district, but they do get to move into a nicer house. I won't give you any more details than that. It's not, like I said, it's not a big plot point that I'm going to spoil, but you'll see more about that because there's upcoming films.
Yeah, because I'm curious. Well, what I really wanted to see is like, I don't know. It seems like Katniss isn't really that into Peeta. Like, maybe she likes him. I don't know. It seems like she's just kind of playing the game, and like the guy was telling her, Haymitch was saying, like, you gotta like say all this stuff, and she was saying that stuff, and she looked like she was playing it up for all the people watching, but then Peeta looked like he's like actually like
he's genuinely
really in love with her.
Well, they kind of just said that at the end when they were on the train going back to District 12. She said, we'll just forget about it. And he said, I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much confirming what your theory was.
And because like when she saw the guy Gale, she was kind of like, you know, she kind of had that face on like, there he is. So yeah, I'm curious to see how that unfolds, I guess, in the next movie. And yeah, it was really good. It sucks that like Rue, that situation was horrendous. And even the red-headed girl.
Yeah, they call her Foxface,
unfortunately. And the guy that helped Katniss from Rue's district.
Yeah.
He got
all the kids that died, really, it's sad. Even the ones that were super obnoxious and cocky, I mean, they were trained from their birth basically to fight in the Hunger Games because they can volunteer, as they most likely did. And I mean, that's just been instilled in them their entire lives, so they really didn't even know better. That was just what they were always trained to do. And that's kind of them and their districts being manipulated by the Capitol so that they can put on a good show, because if everybody sucked, if everybody went in there with no experience,
and if nobody liked it, like, you know, like they were into it, so like that, they kind of were pushing the pace of the whole thing, as opposed to the normal kids were kind of like didn't want to really fight each other. And
and people can bet on the games too, and then they know that they're going to bet on they call them the career district kids. So
those kids were just assholes, though.
Yeah, they were, but they definitely did not deserve to die, especially that young.
I see what you're saying, though. Like, they're kind of like raised that way, but still, they just
they were obnoxious for sure.
Still obnoxious.
Not likable in terms of you know, you wouldn't want to go out for drinks with them, but they definitely did not deserve the fate that they got.
But other than that, yeah, I liked it. I'm curious to see what happens next, because they've won now, and
what could happen next?
Oh, I mean, the guy, I don't really remember his name, but the president. President Snow looked quite upset. So it seems like maybe he's gonna stir some stuff up or do something bad, because he just had that face on, like he was watching Katniss and Peeta at the end there in their district, and he just looked like he had like a sinister look on his face.
Yes, he did. It's extremely engaging and suspenseful, and you're on the edge of your seat the whole time wanting to know what happens next. So yeah, the writing is really good.
Yeah, I was definitely engaged the whole time. I was not bored. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, so you're excited to keep going?
Yeah,
nice.
Hopefully the other ones are as good as the first one, you know? Yeah,
I mean, it's been a while, but I remember back then thinking that they're as good as the first one. So if we'll see if I still have that opinion, because it's been so long, and I mean, I've changed over the years, so I don't know for sure, but I think it'll be that way. So I think that you are going to just keep enjoying them. Like the plots, it goes, I won't say anything, but it's just
goes crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
I like the actors and actresses too. Like everybody did a
Mhm.
really good job.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
nothing seemed kind of like cheesy or anything. Like
Mhm.
it's well done.
Yeah,
Which
very
is,
well done.
I guess that's why it's so popular.
Exactly, yeah.
And the books too, but
Right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have not already, please give this video a like because it helps us out so much. And subscribe if you're new here, and check out the links in the description because we both stream on Twitch and we both have our own individual YouTube channels. You can find those linked down there. And we will see you in the next one. Later. Bye.
have a Sig McLovin.
Have a Sig McLovin.